A good morning all. And how the devil are you? Okay. Right then, it's stupid o'clock on a Saturday morning. And we're finally out on the bike. After God knows how many weeks of crap weather. But we're out and about. So what we're up to this morning is indulging in my latest addiction, which is Instagram. Now I've been doing Instagram for quite a while, but I've changed it recently. When I first started, basically I was just putting up daft photos of pretty much anything really, and it was fine. Nobody really looked at the pictures, but that's okay, I didn't mind. I was having fun with it. But recently, since I got the baby, the Ducati 848 Street Fighter baby, I've changed the feed. And now basically it's all Ducati photographs. And if you follow me on Facebook, then you probably know that. Or if you follow me on Instagram, you definitely know that. So basically what I did, because the Ducati is so photogenic, don't you know, I thought we'll switch the feed and we'll just have Ducatis. So basically, in the mornings when I get to work, so it's quite early on, I'll put up a general Ducati photo. Could be anything. Panigale, Supermotor, anything. And then of an evening, when I get home, what I do is I put up a photograph of the baby. My baby. And this is actually taken off quite well. In quite a short space of time, my follower numbers have gone up from around about 50 to about 2,400, roughly, give or take. So this is good. There's obviously a lot of Ducati fans out there. Now, basically, I started off using the my phone, which is a Galaxy 5S, Galaxy S5, whatever, I don't know, I don't care. I like what phones do, but I'm not that interested in what they are, if you know what I mean. I'm not interested in the latest and greatest and all that. Anyway, so I use my phone, and I've also got a couple of slip-on lenses, a wide-angle lens and a fisheye lens, which actually work really, really well. I was really surprised. These things cost about 25 quid, but they really do work. It was actually worth the money. But the more photographs I took, the more I thought I'm enjoying this. And it was another way to get me out of the house, out on the bike, except for the weather. And on top of that, it was also actually a way to get me off the bike once I was out. And funnily enough, there's a lot of people around. I like to go out early in the morning because there's not many people around, so you can take an undisturbed photographs. But there is actually a few people around, people walking dogs and what have you. And I'm actually talking to strangers, which is just insane for me. With the SAD, you know, I run a mile. You know, you've heard all this crap before. But this is getting me out there, it's getting me engaged, it's getting me into life, if you like, which I usually run and hide from, as you know. So anyway, back to the point. I was enjoying it so much that I decided to use a proper camera. Now, I'm hoping that horse isn't dead. It's just asleep. So I thought I'd use a proper camera, because the phone takes great photographs, but it can't really be adjusted for lighting situations, where obviously a decent camera can. Now, I have a Canon 1200D, which isn't a brilliant camera. It's a nice starter camera. It's a nice camera, but I do have a really, really good Sigma lens on it. It's an 18 to 35mm, which goes right down to 1.8 f-stops. And as we all know, good photographs are in the glass, baby. So I've been using that. And you would think, hang on a minute, you're on a bike. How are you carrying a camera? Well, you see, this thing here is what's called a sling. So basically the camera sits in there, and when I pull over and want to take a shot, line the bike up, sling the sling around, see where it gets in, open it up, camera out, take the shots, back in, sling it back around, fasten the buckle, off you go. It's absolutely pretty brilliant. We're hitting the motorway, so apologies for the wind. So yeah, so that's how I'm doing it at the minute. And I'm enjoying it. It's a little bit later than I would have liked today, but I had GoPro problems and what have you. It's been so long since I've been vlogging that I didn't hook up everything right and I had to pull over, and anyway. So we're heading down to Newcastle at the minute. If the rain stays away, hopefully it will, fingers crossed. And hopefully we'll get some nice shots. So it's about 20 miles or so from here. So I'll pop back on, give you a shout when I get there. Ta-ta! Okay, we're in Newcastle. Sort of. There's a little place called Gosforth. Now I've just seen a fence. Well, I know there's a fence down here. And I'm going to see if I can get a shot with it, because it looks like it might make quite a nice little photograph. So we're bumping up on the curb. Hoping there's no police about. I'm just going to park it here and take a snapperoo and see how it comes out. Basically, this is what I do. I might know of a place or see somewhere when I'm out and about, think that might make a good photograph right there, chummy. So I put the bike out, get myself in position, and snapperoo. So we'll sling the bag around like so, unzip it, grab the camera there, snap off the cap, in the pocket it goes, and that's it. Simple as that. Well, that looks good. Camera off. Lens back on. Properly this time. There you go. Swing the bag around. Drop the camera in there. Zip it up. Sling it back around my neck. Fasten the snap. And that's it. Sorted. Basically, that's what I do. I just tootle around, pull over, let everybody look at us like I'm stupid, and take your pickies. Simples. Simple things please little mind there. So we'll head back out, see if we can find somewhere else. So that's it for now. And I'll catch you next time. Oh shit, this looks like quite a high. No, we're alright, we're alright. And I'll catch you next time. Ta-da, chaps!